On 18th of January 1871, a historic event changed the future of Europe forever. Inside France's magnificent Palace of Versailles, King Wilhelm I of Prussia was proclaimed the first German emperor. The German Empire had officially been born, and with it, a new great power entered the European stage. Before 1871, Germany was not a single country. Instead, it was made up of dozens of independent kingdoms, duchies, and principalities. Although the people shared language and culture, they remained politically divided for centuries. The architect of German unification was Otto von Bismarck, the brilliant Chancellor of Prussia. Through careful diplomacy and 3 successful wars, he united the German states under Prussian leadership, creating one of Europe's strongest nations. The newly unified empire chose Berlin as its capital. Almost immediately, Germany experienced rapid industrial growth. New factories, railways, and modern cities transformed the country into one of Europe's fastest-growing economies. Within only a few decades, Germany had become one of Britain's greatest competitors. Its industries expanded rapidly, its economy grew stronger every year, and its ambitions reached far beyond Europe. A new balance of power was emerging, and the consequences would soon be felt across the entire world. After unification, Germany entered an age of extraordinary industrial growth. Coal mines, steel mills, and chemical factories expanded at an incredible pace. Within a single generation, Germany transformed itself from a collection of states into one of the world's greatest industrial powers. Germany was no longer simply following Britain, it was beginning to compete with it. German factories became world leaders in steel production, chemicals, and engineering, challenging Britain's long-standing economic dominance. German universities, scientists, and engineers played a major role in this transformation. Their discoveries in chemistry, electricity, and engineering made Germany one of the world's most advanced scientific nations. Railways connected Germany's industries with its cities and military bases. They moved raw materials to factories, finished goods to markets, and, when necessary, soldiers across the country with remarkable speed. Germany's transportation network became one of the finest in Europe. Economic success brought military ambition. Under Kaiser Wilhelm II, Germany invested heavily in its army and navy. The empire believed that its growing economic strength deserved an equally powerful military, and this decision would dramatically change Europe's future. Germany's ambitions soon reached beyond land. Kaiser Wilhelm II believed that a great empire also needed a great navy. Massive shipyards worked day and night, producing powerful battleships designed to challenge Britain's centuries-old control of the seas. Britain viewed Germany's growing navy as a direct threat. What followed became one of history's most famous naval arms races. Each new battleship built by one nation pushed the other to build an even larger and more powerful fleet. Germany's rapid rise transformed the balance of power in Europe. Nations that had once felt secure now began forming alliances and strengthening their militaries. Trust declined, suspicion grew, and Europe moved steadily toward confrontation. Germany had become one of the strongest nations on Earth in just a few decades. Its economic success, scientific achievements, and military expansion inspired admiration, but also fear. The competition between Europe's great powers was no longer just economic. It was becoming a struggle for influence, security, and survival. Germany's unification reshaped Europe forever. A new industrial and military giant had emerged, challenging the old powers and changing the course of history. In the next episode, we turn to France, a nation determined to recover from defeat and reclaim its place among Europe's greatest powers.